Aloha everybody! We're out here, we're just about to get to the national park entrance, so you'll start to see some of the cracking we have up here. Wanted to bring you guys an update to show you the differences. There is some differences. Let's kind of work through them as we go here. So this area is the first area that got the cracks. This is right near the very entrance. They just done some more repairs here recently on the opposing lane, which we'll go down in a couple minutes. But as you can see, this area does have some cracking, and yeah, there's some new ones over here, it looks like. But I wanted to address it because there has been some talk in today's luncheon. I did a live video. You can see that on my Facebook. These are all new cracks here, all new ones. Just you can see them outlined by the orange. There's a whole bunch all over the place. So at the luncheon, Harry Kim was there, and yeah, thanks, Dane. Harry Kim was mentioning that they're going to be probably talking a lot more about the cracks up here and advising people to really be careful. And they don't know, how much longer they'll be able to keep it open. They're going to do everything they can to keep the highway open, but there's a lot of issues. And so especially for like people riding motorcycles and bicycles, which was a good point. He said, you really can't see these cracks and slumps. Whoa, there's a lot right here. Those are really new. Okay, so we're gonna come back around and we'll see those a little bit better from the other lane actually. So, and here's some. These ones got wider. Those are the same ones, they just got wider. My observation is they were using pink, and now they're using orange. I could be wrong, but that's what it looks like. So it seems like the newer ones are orange again. Sea arch, anywhere on sea arch, yeah, it has a lot of cracking. That was this morning that it had a lot of cracking. So hard to say for sure what's going on there, but it's not good. This area, this is actually, we just a little bit ago we entered into the actual fault area. And this particular little stretch has been okay. Yeah, it's about a little over 4 miles if we keep going. There's not a whole bunch of cracks beyond like the 3rd mile. So yeah, it's most of the cracks are within about a 3-mile stretch on this road. So this is where the reduced speed to 25. And so there's a lot of cracks over here, a lot of repairs. They're just like repairing this thing daily. Look, this is huge. Whoa. Wow, that was a big one. That's new. It's just every day there's something new out here. So there's this, I think, was another hole that appeared, and they covered that. So we're gonna take a drive up here. This is P.E. Mauna going into golf course. So these plates were being reported as bending, and they do look like they have been bending, so I'm sure they're keeping an eye on that. Right now we're passing like Golf Links Road. I'll turn down here just so you guys can see what Golf Links Road is. So this road, Golf Links Road, it goes down a ways. This is the one that they're going to be paving, and it's going to be a back road into the Volcano Village. But there's nothing really to see down there. There is some cracks, but they're pretty superficial. There is some slumping in people's yards, and that's the outer edge of the ancient caldera. So let's see here. So yeah, right now we're at Volcano Golf Course, and yes, it's still open. People playing golf right now. Okay, so we're gonna go back over these cracks again. The campground's not severely damaged, but it's covered in ash. Okay, so that right there, that's just a big lava tube that basically just sank, and they just put steel plates over it. There's always been kind of known there's a lava tube there. So there's some cracking starting right here, as you can see. That's new. We're gonna try to take it slow through here. No traffic, so it's perfect. Right there, you can see that's a big hole they just covered up. This is slumping down, and they have that outlined to be fixed. Okay, so here we go. This area is really bad. As you guys can see, it's just slumping down all over the place. And this is the place they just keep repairing it. It just keeps falling in. As you can see, it's pretty gnarly over there. And down there, it just keeps falling off the edge over there. So that's why these cones are kind of in the road, because that edge is so bad. So the national park is definitely taking the brunt of these cracks and sinkholes and that sort of thing, but we still get them here on this highway. So that's why I want to make sure everyone's aware of what's going on. Yeah, this area is open to the public. This is the main highway that goes between Volcano, and then the next town would be Pahala. So it goes through the Kau Desert. So this area right here it's got cracks all over the place, but they're really superficial. So not anything really big to worry about here. Did wanna, well, let's get past these cracks here first, and then we'll address some things that were brought up with things that John Broward said in the Kahuku meeting the other day. It was quite interesting. So we got. This was all repaired. It looks like it's handling pretty well. There's a little bit of slumping right here, but it's pretty minor. So right here, this is new. Well, no, it's not new. It's but it's increased in size. So that one we've seen actually for about a week now, I think. But you can see where the orange outline is. It's showing that it's gotten bigger. So they're using different colors to kind of indicate things. All these orange ones, these are all new. That's a lot of cracks right there. And it really kind of drops down right there. Another crack right here straight across, another one straight across. Let's see. Another one right here going straight across. So we got some more over here. These have been here, I think, for a couple days. Small stuff. As you guys can see, there's a lot of cracks, but most of them are superficial. That over there kind of collapsed. Yeah. Hope you guys were able to catch that. That always sneaks up on me. So here's some new ones here. These are a lot of new ones. These weren't here. That kind of shows you those. These are a whole bunch of new ones. And that one's quite big, actually. One of those. Probably doesn't look that big in the video, but on the far edge, on the southbound lane, it's actually quite big. So this is, we're back now at the National Park entrance right now. So you'll see where the first cracks were, and they repaired them. Kind of, and they've gotten a little bit worse. They're not horrible, but they're there. So let's see here. Nothing. I don't think there's anything that's gotten really bad recently. Oh, except right there on the side, it's kind of falling down a little bit, but it's off the shoulder. So cracks all over there. I'm gonna go ahead and drive you guys down here, but and we might see a couple more cracks, but that's the majority of them. What I wanted to address too is John Broward, the police, the ranger chief, had mentioned the road conditions inside the park, and those road conditions inside the park are getting really bad. He mentioned chain of craters, and that's the escape route for a new one in Kapoho. Chain of craters is not usable at this time due to large cracks. Some are tens to hundreds of feet deep, is what he said. So those are some large cracks going really deep, and it's going to require a lot of work to get those things repaired. They did release some photos, not there, but of I saw one actually. I should take that back. I only saw one, and it was near Keonakekoi. If you're familiar with that area, it's on the Crater Rim Drive, Keonakekoi Crater, and there's a gate, a metal gate, right after Keonakekoi. So we're in the village, so you can see some of the. There's actually some new cracks that just developed here in the village too. Those we just passed. And the road is really sunken in over there near Keonakekoi, just past the gates that you're not supposed to go past. So there's definitely a lot of damage there. There's also a Jagger Museum is starting to fall in. Not the museum itself, but the the overlook. That's starting to fall in. Here we got the Volcano Art Center, though. Beautiful Volcano Art Center. All kinds of stuff in there. So yeah, just taking you through a cruise through Volcano while I talk about that. So the Jagger Museum overlook is kind of starting to fall in. Parts of the wall have collapsed in. His assessment, John Broward's assessment, was that more than likely it's not going to ever be usable again. The Jagger Museum won't reopen. And after the pictures that I saw some pictures of Jagger from a recent trip up there. In fact, I think the pictures were from yesterday. And see, there's some new cracks over here in the road and stuff too, just here in the village. But that's just from earthquakes. That's what it is. Some of these are old though, as you can see. But anyways, yeah, the Jagger Museum doesn't look like it'll ever be usable again, in my opinion. After seeing those photos, it looks pretty well damaged. So, oh, no, excuse me, the photos weren't from yesterday. They were from about 2 weeks ago. Excuse me, I was thinking of a different set of photos. So yeah, but those, even at that time, and it's gotten worse since then. So just by looking at those photos, I wouldn't think those would be that area would be usable again. I don't have access to those photos. Those were just something that was shown to me. So I'm sorry, I can't post them. I don't have them. I wish I did. I wish I had access there. But they were ones that were shown to me, and I think they're actually going to probably be posted. I think they were all official photos and that sort of thing. Maybe they didn't post them yet. I don't know. So anyways, that's pretty much it. I just wanted to give you guys a cruise around and show you guys what's going on with the cracks in the road. And you know, here we are in beautiful Volcano Village, and I'm driving down here because I'm gonna show you guys again. For the people who missed it last time, up here in Volcano we do have a siren. It's kind of like a tsunami siren, and that will go off if there's some sort of huge collapse or eruption that's gonna cause imminent danger. So that's why I'm pulling in here. And there's the Furman Firehouse. We're at Cooper Center, and there it is right there. That's our siren. And so that's pretty much it, guys. I just wanted to bring all that to you and show you what's up. And so those cracks are definitely something to be aware of, and I will definitely be keeping an eye on it myself, and keeping you guys informed as I know more. Hearing about the chain of craters and how bad the cracks are, that's definitely something that's going to need to be addressed soon, as that is the evacuation route for anyone in the Kalapana area that may be affected in any way. That would be their evacuation way if Highway 130 is compromised. And from some of the things I've been reading, it looks like some of the plates, the heat's kind of building underneath the plates and stuff. So hopefully Highway 130 will remain safe and all that, but having that evacuation route I think is a very important thing. And so hopefully we can maintain that. And sorry, gotta go through this area right here. It's pretty gnarly. Gotta do some off-roading. But hopefully we can keep that that Highway 130 open, and also repair the chain of craters. That would be ideal. Anyways, guys, I will let you know as I hear anything more, but I do appreciate you guys following me around and listening. And if anything comes up new, I will get you guys up to speed on it. Aloha.